So what do we do for information mitigation, infrastructure mitigation? What is it that we can do as an organization, as a small business? First thing is appropriate access. Most people they'll put their financial information, they'll put that in with their HR information, they'll put it on one file and folder that everyone has access to because they don't think anyone's going to get in there. But the truth is, if you click on something and you get into a ransomware attack, it's going to go everywhere where you have access. Every share, every network drive, anything. And the last thing you want is someone that's maybe they're just an intern over the summer clicking on a link that actually locks down all of your financials because we didn't give appropriate access across our servers or across our networks or our OneDrives or SharePoints or whatever it is we're doing. But we talked about this earlier, business grade equipment. And are we paying for the service to manage and monitor it? Are we paying for the updates? Are we giving them the updates? But if we're not, we're putting ourselves in a really bad position to be vulnerable. Vulnerabilities through exploitation. So are we patching our computers? Are we automatically patching them? Are we monitoring the patches that we're getting? Are we paying somebody to help us centrally monitor this information? Or are we kind of doing it on our own because we got 20 computers and we have to walk around to make sure everyone's getting updates? But that's a huge issue. Antivirus, malware, backup protection. There's now technology within backup protection that will acknowledge ransomware files, because the last thing you want to do is have a ransomware attack rely on your backup. You go to your backup from last week. Next thing you know, you didn't realize the ransomware files on that backup, and you just put it right back in your system all over again. And so you want to have, too, an identifier that says there is a ransomware on this date, but not this date, and that's the date you back up from. Because everything else is just going to light the fire all over again.